Welcome to Yellow News, and we have for you some breaking news from upcoming action figures, Marvel Legends, that includes a lot of X-Men characters. So this action figure will be available on July in the middle of the month, I believe. So let's have a let's have a closer look to these action figures. We found a webpage on the internet, right, where we can see the action figure and their package. So let's go ahead and have a look, okay? So we were navigating on the web and we found these awesome action figures, upcoming action figures, and a lot of them are from X-Men. And that's the whole collection. There are 8 action figures. It's going to be Wolverine, Kitty Pryde, Iceman, Marvel's Havoc, Rogue, Thnaks, Cable, and Deadpool. And this is the side of the box. Looks really cool. And we were going to review Wolverine, the upcoming action figure. So looks really cool to me, this Wolverine. The box, it looks new for me. The color looks really cool. This is the back of the box with a nice artwork in the back, like always. And we have all these action figures, so we can build a Juggernaut. So this is the action figure. Includes the head of the Juggernaut and 2 replaceable hands. And that Wolverine looks almost like the one that we saw in the after credits of the movie of the Wolverine. Well, not after credits, but it was a delete scene. But looks really great. Look at that face, look at the front of this action figure. We have the back of this action figure. We can see that it has really great articulation in the middle of the arms. It has really great articulations. And this is a closer look to his face. Looks angry, looks really well painted. Looks exactly like Wolverine. And we have the extra hand. We have one action hand and the other peaceful hand. And we know that this guy can kick ass without the claws also. So this guy is never peace with this guy. And we have so cool poses from this action figure. But we can see how these articulations are really well done on this action figure. That's why we have all these poses, and we can see that, man, this really looks cool. Really looks. Look at that pose, just like the Wolverine. He does an incredible job. Look at that. I love these action figures because of this articulation. And we have Kitty Pryde. This is the right hand of the Juggernaut. And looks really cute. The face. Look at the back. Looks really colorful, you know. Look at that face. Looks very well painted, really well crafted. Look at those eyes, really well painted. Yeah, they do an amazing job with this classic costume from the X-Men. And look at those poses. We can see that this action figure develops the true human anatomy. And we have Iceman, and this guy has the left hand of the Juggernaut. And this guy doesn't have colors, because he's all on ice. But it's really well is detailed, like in that ice effect on his back, on his hair, on every part of his body. Look at that face, really well crafted. And it doesn't look like it has the detail from his suit, but we can see that it has articulation in the middle of his arm and his chest. I love those articulations. And we can see how he can pose with those articulations. Really great. Look at that pose. Wow, That is amazing. Very few of action figures can do this pose. That's the power of the articulation, man. You can pose them whatever you want. And we have Havoc, and this action figure will include the I don't know what size of leg of the Juggernaut is this, but includes a leg of the Juggernaut. That's the Havoc from the movie, but nothing like the comics. This is the classic suit from the comics. There's nothing much new on this action figure, just the suit, just the touch of the suit, his powers. Looks really great. Look at those poses. Well, the articulation of this action figure is like the other ones, but also it is really well done. And we have Rogue. Look at that. This action figure includes another leg of the Juggernaut and a replaceable hand without glove. Look at the back. You can see that numeration there. All action figures has this numeration. And look at the face. Looks really sculpted, really well detailed. We have on her poses. This action figure also comes with a really well articulations, really well. It's X-Men month, and we have Jean Grey. Look at that, looks really great. And this action figure comes with the body of the Juggernaut. Look at that chest of the Juggernaut. And Jean Grey, she has that scary looking face, but she's going to turn into the Dark Phoenix, I believe. So look at that hair on that red and black color, and that classic costume. This is my favorite costume from the X-Men, the green and yellow and black. These costumes really remind me of the classic X-Men from the comics and from the cartoons. They did a really good job on these action figures, you know. And these poses, look at that. Dark Phoenix power, wow. And this is my favorite. Has the other part of the Juggernaut and two guns. We have a closer look to the guns. I never seen these guns on Marvel Legends series on any action figures. Looks really great. And look at that face of the Cable. Man, this action figure is going to be my favorite. Look at that. Looks really badass. Looks really cool. Look at that face. It's like, don't mess with me, boy. And that arm and that outfit looks incredible. Looks so good. Look at that. Look in the back, man. This action figure is gonna be like a little bit tall than the other ones, and that's the design that they based on. Looks really cool. He killed all the Marvel universe. Wow. And he has that gun. He comes with two guns that fit him really well, and we have him on some cool poses. Wow, look at that. He can pose whatever you want, and oh Jesus Christ, I love this pose. When I get this action figure, I'm gonna have this action figure like this the whole time on my toy display. And wow, look at that. He's like, get to the chopper. Oh no, that's not his line, but looks like he's giving some orders. Wow, and this is the side mechanic of him, and the other human side of him. I came from the future, Deadpool. Looks really badass. Looks really great. And Deadpool. Wow, this action figure, I'm gonna love this one. He has a lot of stuff on these action figures. Deadpool, look at the box. Like always, he's breaking the fourth wall. We can see the little Deadpool there. Oh, that means just has another language. Wow, look at that. Has little hearts on his picture. And the Deadpool logo, and we have the Deadpool action figure, another all his accessories. He has a bazooka, two shotguns, or I believe that the other one is a shotgun, two handguns, a replaceable head, a tackle, and two katana sword. And look at that outfit, man. I really love this action figure. Man, this action figure is going to be very rare, man. Gun holder on his belt. That gun, it is replaceable. It is removable. It's not just to display that he has a gun. No, you can put the gun there. Not that all those action figures that only is for display. We can see that that gun is going to be removable. Look at that outfit. Looks really great. Wow, man. And we have another gun holder here. You can also remove the gun, and then the knife holder. I really love this touch of the knife holder. Looks really great. The katana sword where he can hide it. And the replaceable head, man, looks really scary and really ugly. Like two old avocados having sex with an older avocado. And we have here all the angles from his head. Looks really great. That eyes. And we have him on several poses. With his taco. With his bazooka. This action figure is gonna be epic. I really love this one. That dynamic duo, man, I'm going to love these two guys. Wow, they look really badass. Deadpool, I'm coming from the future. And we have the Juggernaut. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. So you can build the Juggernaut, and we have it here, and it looks huge. It looks like it's going to be like Hulkbuster size from Marvel Legends. And wow, that's the size of the Juggernaut. Well, Wolverine is a little bit short, so that's why Juggernaut looks huge. But man, look at those guns. That face looks really scary. Man, I can't wait to do an stop motion with this guy. It's gonna be a total nightmare. And it's a big action figure, but it does have really good articulations. To be a big toy. It really looks really great. Look at that Punisher right there. That's Punisher. That Punisher is from the Spider-Man wave. It's just that this one is a classic. Exclusive from Walgreens. And this is the back of the box. You can see that this is from the Spider-Man wave, that where it includes Venom, Spider-Gwen. Sorry, this is the side of the box. Really great. And this is the Punisher with all his accessories: a replaceable head, 3 guns, and I believe that's all. Looks really great. That gun holders and pouches and all of that. Well. Grenade holders and bullet holders. Here we have it on really cool poses with his guns, his bazooka. Man, looks really correct. And that shotgun on white. I don't know why they painted it on white. If I get this action figure, I'm gonna paint it on black because it doesn't fit. On white. Why white? So this is the whole collection, guys. So those were the upcoming action figures, and it's gonna be next month. So if you want to pre-order these action figures, I believe that there's a link down in the description below. That was all for breaking news. Now we can go to the weather. What's for the weather, Jello Jack? Thank you, Jello Tony. Well, it's gonna be hot at your mom's house. Oh, I believe I didn't hear you well. What did you say? Yeah, man, your sister is having a party with all her hot friends in the pool. So I gotta go, man. I have to. Yeah, whatever, man. So this was Jello News. Thank you for watching. This is only on Markez soon. See you later.